Hi guys, welcome back to World in Project Hobbies. My name is Edwin from Malaysia. This channel is sponsored by Underground Hobby Shop, so if you'd like to support this channel, please feel free to click the link below the description channel. From there, you can purchase all sorts of Games Workshop products, include miniatures, paints, and of course, they not only just have that, they also have a variance of other hobby products. So you can please feel free to check them out. So we know that everyone is very exciting on the teaser of the coming launch of 20th January, which is actually the Old World release. So everyone is talking about Bretonnia and 2K. So talk about Bretonnia, you guys actually should know that my currently actually running a project. It's actually Flash / Bretonnia. So now we're gonna continue our army building. So we know that I did make technically the Green Knight, technically the Bretonnian King on the Hippogriff, and this time we're gonna do Royal Pegasus Knight. So this time I'm gonna use the Crypt Flayer to technically convert them and into the Flash Eater called Delusion style. So you can see that here I actually have the flyers. So you can see all the flyers is all in wing position. Of course, you can see that they're like being satay steak, choked up on air. So actually trying to do this is of course not only just for gameplay. Of course, in gameplay the line of sight might be disadvantage, but for me this is like an art project. So it's of course there's also have a display value. Of course, on gameplay maybe this will be not very optimal, but this is my army project, so I will just keep it this way. And of course, in times we play some fluff game, it doesn't need to be so strict, even though it might be not advantage in the gameplay, but who cares? It's so freaking cool. It's technically a real flying Royal Pegasus, Delusion Pegasus Knight. So here you can see that now you can see everything is like a grinding post towards down. So if you guys play Total War, I believe you guys are very familiar on this position. Then here you can see previously I also have made my Royal Pegasus. So you can see now, since our Hippogriff King definitely need to have a knight that can fly to accompany him to conquer, and who knows also maybe challenge USHORAN or maybe follow USHORAN. So we'll let them maybe decide who's the big boss with the USHORAN later, maybe through gameplay or one-to-one. Then you see who will win and who will became the actual king of Bretonnian / Flash Eater Cup. So you can see that the flying post actually match very well. I'm trying to make as vibrant color. So you can see here, this is actually our flying Hippogriff. Technically Bretonnian or Hippogriff, converted by Royal Terror guys on mounted by Ghoul King. So here you can see here I have 6 flyers, Crypt Flyers, or you could say War guys. The head is technically War guys, but I try to make them into a Royal Pegasus squad, the Delusion Flying Knights or Delusion Flyers. So you can see each of them top have mounted with the corpse of the fallen Bretonnian or Royal Pegasus Knights. And even the Pegasus head were all being cut down and mounted onto them like a helmet. So for them it's a trophy, anything that no, now I'm not just a normal flyer. I'm actually the actual Royal Pegasus Knight under the Delusion army. So this is the whole project you guys can check out. I will show you one by one later in a close-up. Hi guys, so now this is like a detailed explanation how I convert this project. So we will start to see one by one. First we will look at actually okay, so we can see actually most of the model I actually do conversion into a flying post. So of course the wing reposition everything to see like it's like gliding through or flying down. So you can see each of the flyers up have the upper torso of a Bretonnian Knight. So this one I gonna paint as a unicorn because I can see the head slogan, the head, not the head helmet decoration is actually unicorn. Those banner, all this, there are still some light touch up. We're gonna touch up later. So how to get this color tone mainly is zenithal, then we contrast into blue. Then here all of the spike actually used by Black Knight. If you realize that, you can see those bone hand, but I painted it in the blood color, so it's more like a rotten flesh. And of course everything is go through on spike, so you can see this is more like an imitation or the delusion of a Pegasus. So this is one of the unit. Then I use a transparent flying base, so you will see like it's really like a flying poster. So if we look through from the side, so if you look through at the side, so this is technically the unit, so it's like flying. So here, okay, so here is like gliding down to the sky. So all the length of the base actually I special measured to give it like one slide down. So this is one of this is one of the knight. So for the second Pegasus Knight we will have is actually this one, the color tone using white and red to bring a vibrant. I trying to paint a lion head because you can see all the helmet, if you realize, is actually from especially those go through spike is actually from actual Pegasus Bretonnian helmet head. Of course, even the Pegasus horse is also actual Pegasus unit from the Bretonnian set also. So here you can see that I try to spike through and paint it through. Of course, there's another few more touch up and highlight to be done, but overall it turns out and the color contrast is really nice. Red and blue is always really cool. And here you can see once the stripe going through, it look really vibrant and oops. So it look really vibrant and actually totally look really cool. So for the third knight we have is, now this is the third knight. So third knight is also the same thing. This time we trying to use the stripe of blue and yellow. Same, the flyers also using a vibrant blue colors with red. The helmet also, this is a unicorn, so I try to paint a unicorn slogan freehand. Of course, there's a lot of rooms for improvement and highlight, but overall for tabletop standard, this is really nice. Of course, in future, those edge highlight or this will be fixed a little more, but for now, for a quick game, this is really cool for our Delusion Empire or our Carrion Empire. So now we have total here the 3 knights. So for the fourth knight, I try to make a cross. Because in Bretonnian, if you guys know, the cross is actually means the mark to fight undead before. So same, I'm gonna use upper torso from Bretonnia. You can see all the guards are going down over time rotten. This is also from using try to get those Pegasus head. Then we'll have some blood. This is a bit like Christmas, those candy corn. Of course, again, gray color Pegasus head and a vibrant blue and red. So this is the fourth knight. So this will be put below. So it's like gliding through down. For the fifth Pegasus Knight, same formula, green and white. This time also I paint a cross. Cross is also same thing, just is technically fight undead. Is the irony, they are Delusion Knight, they think they are not the undead. Instead, other living is actually the undead. So the cross for them is totally very legit because they think they are the civilized one or the non-creature side. So same for the Pegasus head, this time I paint in brown. And you can see the rotten head, flesh, arm, and of course everything with those guts going down. So this is made our fifth knight. Also same, very nice color, nice spike facing down the momentum. For the last and not least, this is actually our banner holder. So banner holder, I use a really precious one of my shield that show the lions. And above the banner, I actually bring long consideration. So I decided to put the grill. So because we know that Pegasus Knight team or the Delusion Flyer team, they know they're in the quest to get the grill or to achieve the grill quest. So this to show that they actually been through the quest and bring honor to USHORAN. Aside here also the same, it will be cross. So this time the team I put a lot cross because I'm sure that they actually fought other undead, because we know even ghouls actually have a lot civil war to zombies and to others. So for them, zombie orders are actually undead, but they are not. They are actually the actual noble knight, and this is all. So here, of course, the chairman hero will be the iconic blue and red stripe. So this is the banner. Of course, you can see the small banner also, there's a cross. Behind here is they show them the undead cross and the whole body of the flyers and a beautiful white color Pegasus head. So we'll come down to 6. So when we put all together, you can see now this is like a gliding down position. If you guys play Total War, you guys should be very familiar. When you guys have war guys or even any flyers, when they charge to the enemy, of course they'll fly. Then once they close to the enemy, they will just slide down and attack. So I'm trying to make that kind of like a diorama or those capture animation into plastic, but this time they are just not normal war guys or flyers. They are the Delusion Pegasus Knight, and this is one of the very proud end product and for our Bretonnian cross flash intercord project. So if you guys like this kind of content, please do feel free to check out of the Knight of the Realm too. I also do something like that. So when playing around, you can see I can reposition them. Technically, we know technically the flyers come in a unit of 3, but of course for the gameplay or healthy gameplay of 1500 or even 2000 points, I made total 6 of them. So in future, we can have a potential full 2000 points of Flash / Bretonnian army. So now we have Wrath of Night done. We also have a Terror Guys, technically as a Bretonnian King or Hippogriff done. Now we also have our Pegasus Knight done. So coming up next, I'll probably start at Man at Arms and another one more hero. So if you guys want to have a quick guess, you can leave a comment below. You think that what else I'm gonna convert into our Flash intercord / Bretonnian project, and you guys also can try to see if you guys guess it correct. And this is it. So that's all for today. So if you like this project or you like to check out other previous project that I did for this army or even other conversion, please feel free to check the channel. And if you like what I do or you enjoy the content, please like, comment, subscribe. So please don't forget to click the bell button so that you will not miss out any future content and you get a notification whenever I upload a new project or even a new content. So that's all for today. See ya. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.